Nah, cause look me in the eyes and tell me you haven't wasted hours of your life in Roblox disaster games. You can't, cause we've all been there. Either sweating your ass off trying to survive killer bots and something evil will happen, or getting bent over by a fuck-ass bug in Plates of Fate. But the entire genre is plagued with one massive issue. The maps are basically indestructible cardboard. I got sick of it and drank an unsafe amount of caffeine, cause I wanted to make a game where you can actually level the entire world, and I mean, fucking destroy every single block in the game. Look, what actually separates this game from a regular ass disaster game is simple. It's a battle royale. You don't just stand on a rock and hold hands with 20 other people until the timer ends. You kill everyone else, or you lose. To actually give the game some depth, I added stat points, potions, dashes, and a parry mechanic. You also get a primary and secondary gadget slot. So if some sweat tries to spank you from across the map, or shank a scallywag with a sword, you can just carry that shit and dash away. You actually have tools to fight back instead of running in circles like an idiot. I also created a round intensity system that scales from 1 through 5. The game picks a random level at the start of a match and completely shifts the balance. However, a low intensity does not necessarily mean a less chaotic round. When the intensity is low, like a 1 or 2, the disasters rarely trigger and don't do shit. But to offset that, your primary and secondary gadgets deal massive structural as well as player damage. The round becomes entirely about players and how strong your build is. When the intensity hits 5, the exact opposite happens. Disasters are constant and the map basically destroys itself. At the same time, your gadgets deal almost no damage to the environment. You can't rely on your tools to clear the path or fight back. The game just forces you to run, use your dashes, and pray don't get crushed by a fucking meteor the size of half the map. Nah, but actually making all this was such a pain. It's not easy to optimize a show where every single part can be broken and there are like tens of thousands of parts per map. To solve this headache of a problem, I did a couple things. First, I gave each block a set durability so it doesn't just die immediately. I made it so that the durability increases deeper into the map so that the last few parts are harder to break. I then split my parts into 2 categories, explode and shake. Shake parts are what I use the most in my game as they're heavily optimized and basically play no animation when broken. Explode parts, well, they explode. I'm not trying to create no low quality slop game where everything looks like complete doo-doo water. So I had dynamic atmospheres where the atmosphere changes according to the color of the map. However, my game still looked like complete retro slop dog shit. So I added field of view, distance blur, and a lot of small details that increase the quality of the game. I also created settings to disable these for lower end devices. You know what? Maybe after all I made so far, I should go out and touch some grass, breathe some fresh air, enjoy the fruits of life a bit. But no, I decided it would be a better idea to create an entire title system that contains a total of 40 unique titles, each with their own obtainment method. And you know what? Why not add an emote system with 20 unique emotes to go along with that? And why not add a daily wheel? And just cause we did so much, let's add a daily reward system. And just cause it's possible, let's rework the entire hotbar and chat systems just because it doesn't look the way I like it. I hate torturing myself. Why am I making a Roblox game? And for that reason, I decided now would be a good time to create 3 entire leaderboard systems so that players can compete with each other for rankings. I also added unique titles for top 100, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place on all 3 of the leaderboards. Well, there you have it. A bonus game I made. But wait, before you click out of this video and go do something actually productive with your life, listen up. After carefully rethinking my life choices, I've decided to open this game up for completely free testing. Will I regret letting a bunch of sweats break my code in the future? Probably, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. To entice you guys to actually show up, I'm giving everyone who participates a completely free and exclusive tester title. All you gotta do to secure a spot and get the title is join the Discord server linked right down in the description. Alright, I'll end this video now because I know you're tired of listening to a desperate man begging for attention. Peace.